decided to do something crazy. We're on our way to Illinois to see my parents. So stay tuned for a road trip vlog. It was so last minute. We just decided to go visit our families. It's gonna be a long drive. So stay tuned. We went to see the Christmas lights on Christmas Day with my parents. I loved the Christmas lights. It was so festive. The following day, we were back on the road driving to Connecticut. I love road trips. I enjoy the changing scenery, going from no snow to snow and so on. Pennsylvania felt like forever. It was about 5 hours of mostly mountains and hills. New York was a breeze compared to the other states. Pretty soon we were approaching Connecticut. The next morning we were driving around Connecticut. We were getting a tour of the surrounding area. Here is one of the local hospitals. A few days later, we drove to a nearby park with my boyfriend's friends and his sister. After spending a few days with my boyfriend's family, we are driving to Illinois. Every time I go home, my mom buys me a cake. It's become a tradition. We are on our way to a local park just to drive around and look at the scenery. I love this park. It has a lot of trails and beautiful views. I grew up at this park. It's where my love of nature started. Some of my fondest memories have been at this park. This is only a partial view of the park. We got out of the car to take some pictures. It was so cold that we only walked for a few minutes before heading back to the car. Oh, we can try to take a picture. Try to take a picture. We were not dressed for the cold. I was wearing a puffer vest and he was wearing a light jacket. Had we stayed longer, we would have froze. As we were leaving, we came across a deer and its baby. This is our last night in Illinois before we head home in the morning. It's finally time to drive back to Texas. This was a fun, spontaneous trip. We both got to spend time with our families. It was a foggy day in St. Louis. Regardless, the view of the arch was still pretty good. The large swarm of migrating birds was a majestic sight to see. I would have loved to stop in downtown Little Rock, Arkansas. The downtown area looks beautiful. Here we are approaching Texas. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.